Just because you're a criminal doesn't mean you don't have rights. You're a human being. What do you think Kilmar Garcia is he gonna get convicted of random shit they just made up?
And the moment you compromise it for him, you compromise it for every American. And what this case is about for me is not about what he may or may not have done. It's about, was he treated in accordance with the laws of the United States? And it's clear, based on what these judges are saying, that has not been the case. That is the significance of this, is that at the end of the day, the Trump administration wants to take people who they think, and they're certainly projecting as bad people, and making you say, don't care about the bad people. We can get rid of the bad people without due process because we don't want bad people in our country. But then we will take that to the next point, which is if we can go after the Mahmoud Khalils and the Kilmar Brego Garcias, people who the general public may not care and not even understand what they're about, then we can begin to take it to the next level with people not noticing. So I think judiciary standing up here and say, no, there has to be due process even for the people who we may not necessarily like is the important to take away.
I think a corollary of all of that, as you pointed out, this does not mean that Kilmar Brego Garcia is actually being released, unlike in the case of Mahmoud Khalil. The corollary of that is that there are a lot of ways that the government can actually go after people that are within the color of law.
Oh, that's a very good point. If you want to get somebody and put them away for nothing, you could do that legally in America. Thank you for reminding me. You don't actually have to break the law.
They need to, if they feel that they need to lock someone up. Now, it's not clear that Brego Garcia actually deserves to be locked up, but my point is that they don't need to break the law. They have so many tools. They have so many tools at their disposal, in part because we have this very complicated, opaque immigration system that gives the government a lot of discretion to go after immigrants, whether or not they have a criminal record.
This has been a fight over due process. And for now, because of a judge in Tennessee, due process just got to win. So let's hope that the rule of law, judges standing up for it, continues to be at least one part of our institutional democracy.
They're like, can we get a blonde basic bitch on this show, please? Yeah, we got one for you. Here she is. She's just boring as